Hello and welcome to my channel, Mundy Fox Art. My name is Mundy, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. Before we get too carried away, if you would like to subscribe, like, share, I would really appreciate it because I'm trying to grow this channel. But today, I thought for the experiment that we're going to play with today, I want to do something pink and neutral and pretty. So I've done something that I have not done before. I've actually made up a color. Sometimes when you go to the art shop or whatever, you can't find the specific color that you're looking for. So I wanted something that was like a dusky pink. So I'm hoping that this is going to turn out. It's sort of hard to tell by the bottle, but I've put in some of my raw sienna and a pink color, and hopefully that's exactly what it's going to be. But anyway, we're going to use this dusky pink. We're going to use orange. I don't know why I say we. I am going to do this. I'm going to use pink, quite a dark pink. Some Harbonite just to add a little bit of depth, because that's what I do. Using titanium white as a cell activator, and it's going to be on the Taubman's house paint pillow. So let's begin. I'm just going to do a single small painting today, but hopefully it will work. I've got an idea in my head, but you can never tell with acrylic pouring. The first thing I'm going to do, of course, is put down a pillow of the Taubman's house paint, just to make things slip and slide a little bit. Right, hopefully that will do. And the other thing that I thought that I would do is actually pour all the paint in a concentric circle rather than my often squiggle thing. So we'll start off with orange. And then my dusty pink. I really hope, oh yes, it looks like it's going to be the color that I had in my head. Not quite pink, not quite, yeah, there we go. That's a pretty good dusty pink, or dusky pink, I should say. And now oh goodness me, stuck. Problems. Oh no, technical difficulties, that's okay. This quite bright pink. A little bit of the Harbonite, because I really don't want it to take over. I just want it to be a little bit contrasty. There we go. And I might do that sequence again. Bit of orange, bit of the dusky pink. This pink, and again a tiny bit of the Harbonite. And I think that'll do it. Now it's time for the Amsterdam cell activator. Mustn't forget my little spatula that makes life so much easier. All right, I think I'll go in this direction for both swipes. Interesting. And maybe not so much of the stuff on this second swipe. Here we go. Ooh, lovely. Right. I don't know whether I'd call it specifically neutral, but tonal. That's another word for it. Now, time for the gloves. Okay, here we go. It's quite a Barbie doll pink, really. But I don't want to lose it. I still want it to, you know, show up everywhere. Actually, it looks like the orange is the colour that I'm going to be potentially losing, but oh look, that's okay. We'll see what happens. Oh no, there in the middle so far. And we'll just cover the edge there. And that way. Oh, there's some very nice cell work happening here. Quite like this so far. Right. Right, come on over. There we go. And of course this corner here too. Right. There we go. The edge is all done except for this bit here. All right, I'm tempted to pull it back this way because there's a boring bit. It's literally beige in the middle of it all. And I want to keep some of these cells to make it a little bit more interesting. So we'll pour it a little bit more. Okay, I think that will have to do, but there's some very interesting colours. Let me just pop this over to the sink. Oh, there we go. So we've got some lovely cell work going on here. Like I said, it's a bit boring, but it kind of is quite, almost like one of those, you know, when you chop open those stones, and then you've got some lovely work coming through here with the pink, and it looks like purple, even though we know that I didn't put any purple in there. But that's what happens when you put the Harbour Night or Paynes Grey. So, the usual trick, I'll just actually move it this way so you can see it in its entirety. There we go. And, you know, leave it for a few days, either in front of the fan or the heater. Back shortly with the end result. See you soon. And here we are, the finished result. Quite nebula-like, I think, you know, from a galaxy far, far away. Some very nice cell work here in the corner. Despite the fact that I put very little Paynes Grey in the paint, there's quite a lot of it. Oh, who knows why, but that's the joys of, you know, acrylic pouring. I really quite like this particular bit. These cells are quite lovely. Anyway, there we are. I hope you like it. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you another time. Bye.